Rivet here. Welcome back to another vlog. Oh, great. I picked just the right moment for the sunburst, huh? So yeah. Thursday again. Seems to be my night. I can't get away from it. Again, I wanted to try it last weekend, but life kind of got in the way, as it tends to from time to time. Let's see. Last weekend. I actually, it's Memorial Day weekend in the US, and I didn't plan on it, but I ended up booking Monday off from work. It's been a busy few months. I really haven't taken much, if any, time off, so I just booked a day. I was like, I need a day, so. And it was nice. I'm glad that I did it. Holy Christ, considering everything that went on. Okay, so. Sorry about that. A bunch of people just walked past, so talking to yourself can be, daunting with an audience. So I try to get off the beaten path as much as possible. But yeah, I mentioned in my last vlog that I had purchased a video card upgrade for my bedroom PC. So that continued. I also decided to buy a new case for it. The case that I had, decent enough case, but I never liked it. Since the moment I got it, I didn't like building in it. I didn't like how I didn't like the ventilation in it. I didn't like anything. And it had good reviews, and it just was, every now and again you get something that's just not right for you. This was that case. So I had good luck with an NZXT, an H510, I think it is, which I use in my main rig. So I just on a lark went on Amazon, and they had the one with the I version, which came with RGB lighting and the light strips and the controller and all the shit. It was like $89 on sale, which is cheaper than I paid for the regular version. So I was like, fuck it. I like the case. It's good to build in. I'm going for it. So I bought it, and it arrived on Sunday. So in preparation, I was just getting everything ready on that system. And then I went into my main system where I have been recording some videos for. Interesting. It did it again. It stopped, but I heard it this time. So yeah. This thing is starting to piss me off. So yeah, started video recording for the next game, which is Sniper Elite 5. Had 2 videos ready for it. Went to go render them, and they kept on crashing in the computer. And my main rig, I have really abused for the last few years. I've done resets on it, but not good resets. I think I've done 1, to be honest. And I've changed video cards in it a few times. I've changed hardware. Like, I play with this thing, so. And all the games that I install and uninstall, I'm like, who knows what's going on? So I said, fuck it. Let's wipe Windows and do a fresh install. So I did that. Something happened with the install. It didn't take well, so I did it again. When I got it running, I got everything up and running. Everything's good. Installed Steam, teched everything, drivers, everything, updated Windows, installed my recording program, or my rendering program, and which is Magix Vegas 16 Pro. I've had it for a couple of years, and it was weird, but it worked. It was there. But when you render, you have the option of choosing the CPU or a GPU. So I always chose my GPU because it rendered faster and was more efficient. No option for the AMD CPU or GPU. Gone. Found a tutorial and some fixes for it. Did everything. None of it worked. I'm like, okay, let's do it again. Wipe this system clean just in case. So Windows 11 all by itself. Actually, Windows 10 this time, all by itself. And then it did the drivers for the video card, updated the Windows to everything was up to date, installed the program again to do my rendering, same fucking thing, gone. And I was like, I'm done fucking with this. So I was thinking, it's like, you know what? My bedroom PC, I'm going to be using that more and more. I'm just pulling the 6700 XT, moving that into that one. So pulled the card out and put in the 3060. Didn't do anything other than uninstall the drivers. Soon as I put in the NVIDIA card, go to the rendering settings, perfect. It's there. Mind you, for whatever reason, the NVIDIA card renders like shit. It does not work well at all. So, don't know why. My 1070 rendered fine. 3060, I don't know. I haven't used Vegas for a while, so I'm not sure about the settings. So I was like, oh, it doesn't matter. I found a workaround for it now, but okay. I was gonna go up that street, but I'm not. I'm gonna wait. So yeah, so my main rig now is my bedroom PC. So when the computer case came in on Sunday, I spent the day pulling everything out, installing everything into the new case, making sure that the wiring was done right. I was just very cautious about the install because I wanted to make sure I did everything proper. Get in, set it up, power it on, go and test New World because I'm like, it's a game that I know and it works. And it ran fine. So then I went, okay, let's check on rendering a video. I go to do that. My hard drives are gone. The only thing I had that was working was my main install for my Windows one, which is on an SSD, and my M.2, so I've got a 500 gig that I installed some of my games on. That was all that was in there. My scratch drive that I use for video stuff, gone. My backup drive, gone. So then I had to pull the computer apart. I'm like, did I fuck something up on the power supply? Because I got a modular power supply. So I moved those ones around, turn the computer back on, nothing. Turns out, 2 ports on my motherboard of the SATA ports don't work. I just happened to randomly plug them into it. I was like, oh, son of a bitch. So it took hour and a half, 2 hours of fucking around before I figured out what it was. But I got everything working. And thank God I got everything working. So, yeah, it's been a fun weekend. And now it's Thursday. And I'm still tired from my weekend. Now work's been busy again. And I put in an accommodation request to work from home, which they're doing. I think it's 3 months, but I'm having talks with them at the moment because part of the agreement was there was a form I had to fill out, and in that form I was asking is like, if we asked you for a doctor's note, would you be able to provide it? And I was honest, stating that, since I'm having problems with panic attacks and everything, going to a doctor's office triggers the exact same problems that I have going to the office. So, and then they asked me for a doctor's note. Like, can we find a solution? So I have no idea where this is going with them. I'll sort it out, but it's just like, really? I just want to work from home. Give me a little bit more time. All I'm asking for. I'm working on my shit. But yeah, I need to say that added a little bit of stress. So I mentioned in the last vlog about my stepfather. I'm not trying to dwell on it or make it a big thing. He's still in the hospital. The prognosis is still the same. We're basically waiting to find out what's going to happen. Doesn't look great, and I stated that before. So my mom's surrounded by family. She's got my sister there, his daughters, so she's got a really good support group. Everyone's been wonderful, and he's in good spirits. We've had some fun conversations and chats, so which is good. So even if he does end up passing, heaven forbid, but if he does, they've surrounded him with as much love as humanly possible, which I'm forever thankful for. I wish I could be there personally, but again, considering my situation, everything that I'm dealing with, they all understand. But again, it still gives me that oomph to do something about it. So I'm working on it, making some plans, some changes. So you may see them, you may not. I'm gonna talk about them all, but we will see. But yeah, I'm actually heading off to hit the dollar store and Popeyes. I'm craving for fried chicken tonight, and it's awful for me, but here in Canada on Thursday nights, I don't know if it's a 2 or the 3-piece meal. I think it's 3-piece meal, and it's like for under $10 I get chicken and fries and a biscuit, and I'm happy. But yeah, dollar store, I just gotta get a couple of little things like mints. I ran out of mints the other day. I have Tic Tacs. I like to have mints and things with me when I'm working. I always have a glass of water or something next to me. But I like to have a mint because sometimes when you're in a conversation, having that to suck on keeps the saliva going. I've used them for years, so. And Tic Tacs are one of the least offensive ones for me. Was using some of the Excel mints that are aspartame, and for years I hated anything with artificial sweeteners, but I liked the mint on them, and so I kind of been using those. And I'm like, I decided a couple of weeks ago, I'm like, what the fuck am I buying these stupid things? I hate chemical sweeteners, so I scrapped them, going back to Tic Tacs. So I ran out. I thought I had a couple more stashed away, but I didn't. I may still do. I don't know where the fuck I hid them, so par for the course for me. So that has been that's my plans for the evening. That's my plans for life coming up. I enjoy doing these vlogs. That's about the only thing I can say at the moment. It helps for me to process some of the shit in my head. There's a lot going on that I don't like personally in my head. And I find that sometimes I will just talk randomly when I'm doing this, and then when I go back and edit, I listen to it over and over again because I'm more conscientious about editing these than anything else. You probably couldn't tell, but it is true. And if you've seen footage of another scene walking, the last vlog I did, I took some of the walk. I was on Bloor Street and lots of little stores and shops, and I just had my little Phoebe palm out and I was just recording it. And I was going to add that into the other vlog, and I just didn't. So I may intersperse it in this one, doing that flip-flop thing. Don't have it today. Well, I do. It's here, but it ain't being used. So, but anyway, I'm going to sign off. Again, thank you everybody for your kindness about everything in the last vlog. That it wasn't something I wanted to record, but I needed to process it. But anyway, I'll see you guys next week in our next one. And for those of you worried about Lego Star Wars, trust me, it doesn't last forever. That's been the worst received series I've had in a long time. And it's okay. I don't do it because I want the views or anything. I just enjoy the games. And as flawed as that game was, I actually enjoyed it. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Okay, everybody. Bye-bye.